Mrs. Grant, are you saying that Heather has gotten out of jail?
Yes, tonight.
And who is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Mrs. Grant. This is Heather's mother. I didn't think it was time for an formal introduction.
Anne, will you please listen to me?
Mrs. Grant, are you sure you're not imagining this? I mean, how could Heather escape from jail?
I don't know, but she did. No one can control her.
Well, you could say that again.
And she's going to be after you. She's going to be after both of us.
Ha!
There is no telling what she will do. She's full of hate.
I told you I wasn't exaggerating, huh? See?
You sure you got this right about your daughter, Mrs. Grant? I mean, it's pretty hard to believe that a girl could just walk out of jail.
Yes, but she did. And I do know what I'm saying. And being locked up in that place has only made her worse. She is going to want to hurt us, Anne. Both of us.
Let her. She won't. She can't hurt me.
How can you say that? You know what she's capable of.
Nothing as far as I'm concerned. Zip. I'm not going to let her have control over me, Mrs. Grant. Not anymore.
You can't stop her.
Oh, yes, I can. You see, I am a different person. I am strong now, and there's no way that she's going to hurt me anymore. Besides, I got a nice, strong man here to protect me, right?
Don't you realize what she's capable of? Don't you realize that none of this would be happening if they hadn't let her out of Forest Hills?
Of course I do, Mrs. Grant. She's insane. Now more than ever. But what am I supposed to do? Go find a cave and lock myself up in the cave until they find her and lock her up?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you to do. I don't even know what I'm going to do for myself.
Mrs. Grant, don't go.
Oh, let her go. It's okay.
Hey, she shouldn't be going around like this.
Okay, it's only Heather. Look, she has this way of making people feel they've lost control. There.
How about you? Are you afraid?
Afraid? Are you serious? I was scared when she was in jail. Now I'm terrified.
Hi, Susan. I'm looking for Alice Grant.
And Alice?
Yeah, have you seen her?
Not since this afternoon. Come on in.
I don't want to intrude on your evening.
Oh, believe me, you're not. Can I get you some coffee or some tea or maybe a drink?
No, thanks. It's very important that I get in touch with Mrs. Grant. You said you saw her this afternoon.
Yeah, and Alice and I went over to the jail to see Heather. It was pretty grim. You know, I don't know why Heather is so awful to her mother. I mean, she tries so hard.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Did you try her at home?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I just came from Glenville. I stopped by the Hardys.
Hardy's? Why would you look for Aunt Alice there?
Well, I'm trying just anywhere where I think she might be.
Oh. Wait a minute. Of course, she's over at the Webbers. They're having an open house tonight. That's where she is.
No, that's where she was. She left a while ago.
Well, that's pretty strange. I mean, she was looking forward to that. What happened?
Dr. Weber said that she wasn't feeling very well.
Probably Heather again. I'm not surprised after this afternoon. She was in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, I'll bet she was.
What's the matter, Joe? Has something happened?
Well, I'm really not at liberty to talk about it right now.
It has, hasn't it?
I really can't say right now. It's just very, very important that I get in touch with her. Now, do you have any idea where she could be?
Well, let's see. Have you tried Midori's?
Midori's, what is that?
It's a tavern, and Alice goes there once in a while, and she's been talking about it a lot lately, so I assume she's been spending some time there.
Okay, Midori's, is it?
Yeah. That's the only other place I can think of, Joe, that she might be.
Well, I've never heard of it. Do you know where it might be?
Let's see, she goes there in the evenings, so it's got to be somewhere out by her house in Glenville.
Great, okay, I'll find it. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Can't keep up with you tonight.
Operator, I want to make a collect call to Dr. Jeff Weber, Carson City, Nevada. I don't know the number. Alice Grant. Jeff. Oh, thank God. There. Jeff, Heather has escaped jail. She's gonna kill me. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I bet Mrs. Grant made that cake. Oh, it is simply beautiful.
And it's gonna taste great.
I want a big piece. You're not supposed to say that.
Hey, no, that's all right, Mike. I want a big piece too.
Okay, all set? Yeah.
Wait, shouldn't we sing or something?
I don't know.
I
Should
don't
we?
think so.
Sorry, folks, the door was open.
No, you made it. Perfect timing.
Okay, everybody
Ready? Yeah.
Here goes.
Okay, now when I count to 3, you guys blow out the candles, okay?
Oh, I think we can do that.
Okay. 1, 2. No, wait a second. Wait, sorry. Wait, come on. I know. They have to make a wish. Okay.
Oh. Well, but my wishes have all come true already.
So mine.
Well, darling, make one for all of us then.
All right, Sharon.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I wish that everyone is as happy as I am right now.
Okay. 1, no, 1,
Okay.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yeah.
No, not till we've had our cake.
Come on, Rube. Let's go get the coffee ready.
Okay, Jerry.
I thought we'd never get a chance to talk alone.
You kidding? My sister in trouble and me not have time to talk?
Well, she's not in trouble yet, but she's soon gonna be.
Well, what's it about? What is it? This, doctor, what's his name?
Try his uncle.
The senator? I thought he was in Washington.
Apparently. But he seems to be able to mess up Bobbie's life wherever he is.
Ruby, I love you, but what do you get to the point?
Look, do you remember Thelma from the old days? She used to work for me.
Well, how could I forget Thelma? Southern, stacked.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she showed up, and she said somebody's out to get us.
Us?
That's what she thought at first. And I thought maybe it was, Frank Smith, because we had that mess in Thanksgiving, the warehouse, the hospital.
Yeah, baby, I know, all right. But what does this have to do with Bobbie?
Well, Thelma, upon investigation, she talked to Sadie and Coral Gables, and then she talked to Miss Marner.
Miss Marner? She's still alive?
Would you believe it? I know. But at any rate, Miss Marner found out that somebody's investigating Bobbie, and the orders come from very high in Washington.
The senator.
You got it. The senator is investigating your sister's life.
Oh. A low-life scum. What nerve.
Particularly right now, things are so terrific between Bobbie and Noah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's probably exactly why the old boys brought out the dogs. You know why? He doesn't want the Spencers around his name. He doesn't want the Spencers to contaminate his blue blood. What does Noah think about it?
I don't think he has a clue.
He probably doesn't. Ooh, I would just like to get my hands around that senator's throat.
You know something, darling? I didn't like that man the first moment I laid eyes on
That's
him.
because you are a good judge of character, and he has none.
Yeah, well, it's your sister I'm worried about. Well, honey, she's on such a high now. It's just gonna crash her down.
Yeah, this'll do it, all right.
We've got to tell her, right?
Yes, she has to know. She can handle it. I don't think any of us should have an enemy like that and not be aware of it. We're coming right out, baby. We're gonna have to go out there.
Okay. Look, maybe I shouldn't have told you or bothered you about it.
What are you talking about?
Well, I thought maybe you'd know what to do.
Yeah. I don't know right now, but I will. I will know what to do. Let's talk to Bobbie together later tonight.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go.
All right. Let's just put on our best vapid smiles and try to get through this evening, okay?
All right. Whatever it is. Okay, thanks, Carol.
Fantastic. I just hope Alice is all right.
So do I. But remember what Amy said. We can't worry about anything. Not tonight.
Right.
Thank you, Bobbie. Amy, could I have some coffee for thee? Thank you.
Well, this is a great party, but I'll tell you, none of this came as a surprise to me.
Oh, really? You were that sure that Rick and Lesley were going to get together, huh?
Oh, I knew sooner or later. And then when Rick caught the garter at the wedding, I knew it was just a matter of time.
That's right, he did. I'd forgotten that. Well, who do you think the next happy couple's going to be?
Oh, well, that's easy. I mean, I'd take bets on it.
Who?
Joe and Heather.
Excuse me. Something I can do for you, bud. I'm looking for somebody.
Yeah, anybody in particular?
Yeah, a woman named Alice Grant. She's middle-aged, dark hair.
Yeah, I know the lady. Comes in here a lot. Nice person.
Was she here tonight?
Yeah, matter of fact, you just missed her.
Oh, damn.
Beer cheer you up?
No, I gotta find her.
Trouble?
Family stuff, yeah.
That can be more trouble than anything. Sure you don't want a beer?
No. Well, did she say anything? I mean, did she act strange at all, or did she say anything?
Come to think of it, she did act kind of funny tonight.
How so?
Well, she was upset, slugged down a few beers faster than usual. I knew something was on her mind. You get to know your customers' drinking habits, you know.
Yeah, so?
So I put down some change, and all of a sudden she bolted up off the stool and made a beeline for the phone.
Who'd she call, do you know?
Listen, I don't eavesdrop on my customers.
No, man, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you did. I just thought, you know, the phone's so close.
Yeah, well, you're right. I couldn't help overhearing some. She made a collect call to some guy named Jeff. Her old man, maybe?
He's a relative, yeah, go on.
There's nothing to go on with. I didn't hear what else she said. And when she came back to the bar, I could see she was crying.
Did she say anything?
On the way out, she was mumbling, talking to herself, really.
Anything you could understand?
Something like, he's all right, nothing I can do for him. And over again, she kept saying, they'll find her, I'll be safe, I'll be safe. You know, between you and me, I think she was in bad shape.
Do you know where she went?
Sure, the park. She said she was going to take a walk, sober up, and then go home. That's what the lady told me.
Heather is a crazy person, I tell you, Zach. Not only that, she kills people. And everything that she touches. I tell you, I know her. I know she is a devil.
Annie, we're gonna order some coffee for you.
Look. I know you probably think I'm drunk, that's why I'm saying all these things. Maybe I've had a little too much drink, I admit that. But what I'm telling you is the truth. In vino veritas, at least.
That is what they say.
She is the devil, I'm telling you. She ruins everybody and everything that comes in her way. And if someone tries to stand in her way, Zach, you know what she does? She'll do anything. She'll even kill them. get the chills just thinking about her.
And it's about time I took you home.
No, let me just finish my drink.
You've had enough.
Oh, come on. Let me just finish my drink, please. Come on. Sit down. Zach, when we get home, will you stay with me a little bit?
All right, Ann.
I really would appreciate it, because I know Steve and Audrey are going to be at the Webbers, and the little boy is going to probably be sound asleep, and I really don't want to be alone.
Okay. If it makes you happy, I'll stay with you a while.
Thank you. And Zach, I have a promise, and I want you to make me hold it. Okay?
What is it, Ann?
I'm going to tell you. I promise not to let Heather Weber's name come up in our conversation. She has ruined the evening enough as it is.
Yeah.
And I promise not to mention her name anymore. Okay? That's the promise.
Okay, I will hold you to that.
Good.
This is from Luke and his Laura.
Shouldn't have done it, guys.
Oh,
Lovely.
how handsome. Beautiful.
Very nice. That is nice. How'd you like it? Did you put that in
It's
here?
for their wedding picture.
That's a perfect gift. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Oh, I love it. Now you know what a shower's like.
Not bad. I'll tell you.
Okay, everybody. We have saved the best for last. There you go. We haven't waited on this.
I wouldn't care to guess.
You want to try it again?
What could need a box that big?
It's either a fat cat or a small elephant.
Don't guess. It'll take too long.
Okay.
Besides, you never guessed in a million years.
Oh, really?
I don't know, Mike. This is a pretty bright group here.
Stop it, Luke. He's been waiting all night.
Oh, so have I. What am I doing? Let's open it. It's your turn.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
You give me the big
last
hard
one.
ones, right?
Save the ribbon.
You're killing me.
Wait, Mark, just open
I want to
it.
save the paper for Christmas.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what it is. Grab that in.
You're on
Wait.
Duck Rick.
There you go.
Oh, it's got a wonderful little tail box. Look at that.
That's what make a mailman happy.
Rick.
Doc Rick, Doc Mom, Lesley, Amy, Mike, and Corky. Hey, let me
Oh, you're right, pal. We would have never guessed that one in a million years.
Great imagination for a skate person.
How you like it? The entire family on one mailbox.
I painted it myself.
And you did an absolutely perfect job.
You know, I know the cast of characters, but who's this Corky guy? I don't remember.
Corky, come on, boy.
Mikey, I just want you to know that your present was the biggest surprise of all.
Amy helped me pick it out.
Yeah?
Yes, but you made the decision all by yourself.
Amy, that's a perfect gift. It really was.
Well, it had to be perfect for the two of you.
Oh, Amy, we love you too.
You know, the best part?
What?
We're all together as a family.
Come on, Corky.
And we're going to stay that way.
We're in this together, Corky.
Yes. Forever, Mike. Forever.
I've been waiting for you, Mrs. Grant.